Hello, hello, and welcome to Playful Prosperity. Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. My name is Cindy, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited you're here. Let me know you're here, either live or on the replay, and I will send you some love and, of course, answer any questions that you might have about this broadcast. So for those of you who are just getting to know me or have just met me, I am a quantum numerologist and wealth activator, and I am passionate about the redistribution of wealth on the planet. And I believe that that comes through the hands of the people who give a fuck, the healers, the change makers, the coaches, the teachers, so those of you who are out there in the trenches doing the good work. And I've just come out of teaching a 2-hour masterclass where we were talking about the energetics of wealth and really diving into a system that I've created called the money magic system and how to steward your relationship with money. And in that, this conversation started about how she just wanted to make just enough. And the comment that I came up with was just enough and more. And this created a bit of a trigger in that she said, well, no, I don't need any more. I need just enough. And so it created this inspiration in my mind to come in and share this story today, because just enough is never enough. If you're a healer, a change maker, a coach, someone who wants to create impact in the world, having enough to pay your bills isn't enough. Having enough to just get by and maybe go on a couple of vacations, it's not enough. And the reason why I say it's not enough is because it's not creating the impact that I know you desire in your life. It's not creating the impact that I know that you crave. If you're here watching this right now or on the replay, I know that it's not about the money for you. It's about the impact that you're creating in the world. So recently I made a trip to a different province. I'm in Canada, so I was in a different province where there's lots of farmland. Now I grew up in that area, so it was no surprise to me how big those fields are. That every time I go back, I see those fields and I am in awe at the work that the farmers put into it, of the dedication and devotion to millions of acres of land in order to produce food. So when we go to the grocery store and we purchase a box of crackers, you're exchanging dollars for a box of crackers. And oftentimes we go to the grocery store, it's a chore, it's an errand, it's something that we need to do. And we don't get excited about it. We're not blissed out about it. We're not playful about it. And so we go to the grocery store and we purchase a box of crackers. How often do you think about the ripple effect of your money exchanging for the box of crackers? You're influencing the cashier. You're helping to pay for their family. You're influencing the people who stock the shelves. You're impacting the truck drivers who delivered the food. You're impacting the farmers and all of the dedication and devotion that they have delved into on this farmland to help grow the wheat that backs the crackers. You're helping impact the people in the factory who create the crackers and package the crackers, and the people who work on those factory lines. Your money and how you move it out into the world creates an incredible ripple effect. And the energy behind how you circulate that money into the world is everything. So the invitation today, how often do you get a bill, or you have to pay for something such as groceries or fuel for your vehicle or whatever it might be, your rent, and you feel resentment, anger, frustration? When you pay your taxes, do you feel like you don't like the government and you wish you didn't have to spend that money? The energy behind how you circulate your money into the world is everything, because it's not your money that's creating the impact. It's your energy that's behind it. So if you go out to the grocery store and you're pissed off and you're angry and you're tired and you don't really want to, and you can't believe the cost of groceries these days, and oh my God, that cashier is so rude every time I go there, the impact you're creating is one of amplification of that. And you're impacting the farmers and their children and the factory workers and the truck drivers with that energy. But if you go to the grocery store and you're like, oh, I'm so excited, I'm going to get food for my family and I'm going to impact all these people and I'm so excited to exchange my money for food, you're moving that energy out into the world. So let's bring it back to this: just enough is never enough. If you have just enough to pay your bills and to be okay, to put food on the table and to make sure your family is taken care of, what kind of ripple effect are you creating in the world? What if you could have just enough and more? What if there was no limit to how much you could create and how much impact that could ripple out into the world? What if it wasn't about just buying groceries for your family, but you could go out and buy groceries for 100 families and move that energy out into the world? What if you could put food on the table of thousands of families? What if just enough isn't enough? You want impact? Create impact. Wealth isn't about dollars. Wealth is about impact. And the more wealth you create, the more impact you create. Dollars just happens to be the currency we use right now. So if you want that impact, if you want to see the world become a better place, if you want to see the unification of humanity, be wealthy. Be wealthy now. Choose it. And create a ripple effect of impact that you will never fully understand. I love you. I believe in you. And I see your power. Bye for now.